Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus here with a special Transformers review. I'm excited. I've never had this figure. It's Super Ginray, God Ginray. He's from Master Force, last lines of the Transformers G1 Powermaster Optimus Prime. Alright, so here we have him, Powermaster Optimus Prime. Now this is obviously a commemorative series figure. It is from the commemorative series 2. I picked this guy up at a local comic shop here in Indianapolis, South Indianapolis, called the Comic Carnival. Apparently somebody brought in a collection, and he was in the collection, and now he's in mine, so yay me. So he's got the package itself. It's obviously been opened before. The package is in pretty good shape. I'm going to take a tour of the box here real quick. Obviously, Transformers, and it says Commemorative Series 2. Powermaster Optimus Prime. And then here he is in our truck mode. There's our secondary trailer. And then down at the bottom there, it says changes from double tractor trailer to battle station to super robot. The other nice thing about this box, it's got the Velcro. Prime opens up and you can see everything that's in there. And then we get another picture of him right here on both sides. Spinning the box around, here's our side view. We go from tractor trailer to robot and another truck with battle gear to a station. And then we've got Super Ginray or Powermaster Optimus Prime down here at the bottom. Gonna flip around to the other side of the package. Alright, so some other commemorative figures. We've got the G1 Optimus Prime. There's Hot Rod, or Rodimus Major, as they called him. Ultra Magnus, and then Starscream come out as well as a reproduction figure. So that's kind of cool. They added that on there. The top of the box. Again, we have pretty much him going from the truck to Optimus with the battle station and the battle truck. And then we've got a second stage, Optimus Prime. And then we also have Apex Bomber, which is his drone Autobot that he can kind of command when he's not in ultimate mode. And then, of course, at the very end, we got Powermaster Prime. So there's that. Let's take a look at the back of the package here. Back of the package, pretty cool. Of course, we got our logo. And then it says, you know, in a world where things are not as they seem, it's a world of heroic Autobots and evil Decepticons, who are known as the Transformers. We got some box art here. Pretty cool stuff. Then down at the bottom, it kind of just shows Powermaster Prime. And then a little Ginray figure, attached Ginray figure to Powermaster Optimus Prime, semi-trailer, and robot to unlock special conversion features. Which is kind of fun because this was kind of the beginning of the whole Minicon thing. That came around later on in years. And then we've got Powermaster Optimus Prime in his Apex armor, as they call it. He says he's a defense commander, and it says Optimus Prime is a gentle intellect and had quite commander until the Decepticons attack. He then becomes a fierce warrior whose bravery is second to none, well-versed in various Cybertronian martial arts, willing to stand fast as the ultimate leader against the destruction and invasion, extremely dexterous in battle, brandishing super rifle and particle cannon. Apex armor is formed by combining binary bonded Optimus Prime with his trailer and armored roller drone. And then, of course, we've got some of the other stuff on here. I thought it's funny, right here, this standard Optimus Prime that they have on here is the box art for the G1 Optimus, the original G1 Optimus Prime, not this reissue. Redesigned figure. I thought that's kind of interesting. And he's basically got the same background as the regular Optimus. And then we've got Apex down here, Apex Bomber, who is an armored warrior. That's his function. And it says, unites with Optimus to create Powermaster Optimus Prime Apex armor. The enhanced armor provides superior weapon blast deflection in battle when not united with the Autobot commander. He acts as a non-cognitive drone that responds to the orders of Optimus Prime. He can be commanded by Optimus Prime to perform combat functions, armed with a super rifle and particle beam cannon. So he's not an independent robot, according to this bio here, which I can't really recall if he makes an appearance in Master Force. I never really got through that series completely, so if you guys know, let me know. It'd be kind of nice. Now, the funny thing is, looking at the stats, the drone, he's not very smart, and he has absolutely hardly any rank. And he's got okay stats here and there. His best stat is firepower, because he's obviously a weapon. Prime is 10 all the way, but the big Optimus Prime's all 10s except for speed. It drops down to 9, which I think's funny. Obviously, it's probably the armor that slows him down, but if you had all 10s in regular mode, why don't you just stay in regular mode and be an all-around kick-ass bad warrior? I thought that was amusing. Kind of funny. Looking at the bottom of the package, I don't know if there's anything special. Yeah, there is a little something down here. Pretty much what we see at the top. Him going from his truck to Prime and Battle Truck and Battle Station, and then Powermaster Prime with the Genray figure attached, boosting him up. Apex Bomber standing next to him, and then the combined force. So let's go ahead and pull this guy out of the package, take a look at him, and look at vehicle mode, and let's look at robot mode. Alright, so just kind of a quick look at him outside the box. This is a complete figure, which is nice. He's got all these parts. Guns, wings, extra guns. There's the battle trailer, the secondary trailer, tractor trailer. There's a little Genray, some missiles, and the Super Optimus Prime head. So this guy is absolutely complete. Very nice. So let's go ahead and take a look at him. Alright, so here he is in vehicle mode. This sucker is long. He's about as long as my little shelf board here. He looks really good. This figure, I don't even know if this figure has ever been out of the box itself, because there was a lot of tape holding the pieces down, and some of the pieces actually popped out of the plastic. So I'm thinking this may be the first time he's ever actually been out. Obviously, very long figure. Rolls great. Real nice. Nice little things I liked about this figure, pulling him out so far. The back trailer piece has a swing hitch on it, which is nice. That's very nice articulation for the vehicle mode. The other thing I noticed, the little guns here are painted black on the tip. So that's kind of cool. Let's leave this down here for now. Some things, they're kind of eh. Another cool thing, this gun right here came with a second missile. So he's got the one missile here, but it actually comes with a secondary one. That's kind of nice, in case you lose it, I suppose. Something that I don't particularly care for is these two big guns that he ends up holding in his hands. They're not tall enough to go over the top of his, what are actually his arms there. So that's not all that great. Let's see here. I want to compare him to, say, I'll go ahead and put his one piece. Let's see if we can get one piece back on here. Okay. Let's compare him to, this is Commemorative Series Hot Rod. So there he is sitting next to him. Obviously, much larger vehicle. So he's very, very, very cool. And this is him sitting next to Classics Ultra Magnus. Can't even talk today. So there he is in comparison to that. Cab size, actually, very similar. Probably just a little bit smaller. So very cool, very awesome. This figure, he's a little dusty. Probably going close to 10 years old, because it was reissued in 2002. And it's in remarkable shape. It's got all the stickers except for one on this truck here. This chrome piece, there's an Autobot sticker that's missing there. Looks like it was just never attached. I don't know. Other than that, Looks great. Definitely you're liking this figure. So just kind of a close-up of him. Dun 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 dun. Powermaster Optimus Prime truck mode. What a beast. Okay, so here he is in his first mode. This is his robot mode, the standard Optimus Prime mode. We've got the battle truck over here, and of course the battle station that the main tractor trailer kind of pulls up into. First look at the robot. He's all right. The head sculpt is actually pretty good. It's very much more like the animated cartoon. The rest of the robot's kind of so-so. There's not much articulation at all in this guy. His arm goes up and down. That's about it right there. His head has no articulation. His feet are actually joined together, so his legs really don't have any kind of articulation. And then his front piece right there, his little cod piece, that actually sticks out quite a bit. Yeah, he's not too impressive, but it is a G1 toy. Now, one thing I did notice that you got to push your little key down to get the legs to flip out. I thought that was interesting. Taking a look at the battle trailer, or battle truck here, he looks pretty decent. Again, he's just sitting there by himself. Kind of got a skull front thing going on there. And then let's take a look at our station. There's the battle station itself. Kind of the front, kind of got a Metroplex thing going on here. He is missing a couple stickers I noticed on the front ramp. Does have these side ramp stickers and all that kind of good stuff. But he's missing an Autobot sticker and then his front ramp sticker there. But that's okay, I don't mind. So there's the first view of him. Here's little Ginray. Yep, he doesn't stand up that well. Again, he doesn't have much articulation either. He's just a standard little master toy. Kind of a, hello, how are you? Are you enjoying my review? Good. And then here he is standing next to commemorative Hot Rod. So kind of a comparison between the two. All right, so let's go to the next mode. Okay, so here we are in powered up Optimus Prime mode. Much cooler looking in this robot mode. We've got Apex Bomber right here. Both significantly large guys. Very cool. Much cooler now though. There he is against Hot Rod. Just kind of a quick tour of these guys. A little close up. Very cool looking. Very awesome. This is the Powermaster Prime that I remember. Very cool guy. Here's Apex Bomber. He's pretty decent for a hollowed out piece of trailer. He's pretty cool. And then, just kind of for comparison's sake, I may display him in this mode. I really like this mode a lot. Right next to this guy. I think him and G2 Megatron would make really good counterparts up on the shelf. What do you guys think? Alright, let's take a look at the final mode. Alright, so here we are in our final mode. This is Powermaster Optimus Prime with his Apex armor. He's got his little guns down on his feet. He's got all these weapons, his wings, his side mount, the chrome chest plate. Very cool, very large. However, like the powered up Optimus, the mid mode, just zero articulation. Well, I think it's cool looking. I'll probably put him in the mid mode. I really like that version of him. So that's probably how he's going to go on my shelf. So I hope you enjoyed this. It's great fun playing with Powermaster Optimus Prime. Look forward for other reviews, and I thank you for watching. Alright, so here's another comparison shot, a picture I took. Powermaster Optimus Prime on my shelf, sitting next to Unicron and Masterpiece Megatron. So I may just leave him there, not sure. But all in all, big toy, big fun. How do I get such a massive and powerful Transformer home, you say? Here's how. That's right, you make him ride bitch on the back of your Harley Davidson.